this is directly adjacent to this land, probably around 13 acres, and it's zoned, it's called community commercial. And my understanding, talking to the planning board, is it's commercial in nature, but the all planners and leadership get to decide if what's proposed is good for the community. So any kind of recreational deal, church, I don't know what, I'm trying to think what would be good for the community. Something that does not like, not a used car lot, right? Not a strip mall. That's not community commercial. So it can be something other than residential or other than agriculture. But this 13 acres, most of it looks like that or even more clear. So this is where folks have talked about maybe, you build like the riding stable back here, and this is the part of the pasture, and then access to this 90 acres behind to ride, right, on trails. And so that's what they were thinking. You can tell at some point somebody did something similar. But here's the coolest part of the whole thing. I'll show you. If you could do some kind of assemblage, or at least some lease some an opportunity to have an easement. Look at this road that comes off of Garrett's Bridge Road that you go through these oaks. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Like, this is how I would access the property.
Yeah.
It's through here, and then you got all these grand oaks back here. Look at this one. And I would clear out all this, uplight this. This would be the way I would enter the property. And you're not talking about like a huge distance. So the buyers that I was out with yesterday were like, they're the big horse people, so they're like, we're buying this too, right? We're gonna do the horses here, we're gonna come in here. You got this, they just went bonkers. And but I just think that's a grand entrance, right?
Yeah.
And it's already naturally screaming, come down this way. So let's cut through, because it gets a little thicker up